Hey guys, this is Akhilesh from Data Sense. Hope you are doing fine. Today we are going to learn about data validation. Data validations helps you in avoiding errors during the data entry. Like here, we will try to create a simple table which can be used for maybe HR department. Whenever any new employee is joining, his details needs to be filled in this table. Okay, but the concepts which are getting used here can be applied to any department or any kind of data entry. Okay, so let us start with this. So what is data validation? Data validation is nothing but validating the data at the time of the entry. So if it doesn't fit the particular data type or criteria, then it should be rejected, and the person who is entering the data should type things according to the rules. Like here in the salary column, you should not be able to type anything other than the numbers. In the department column, you may type department like human resource and HR, which are exactly same, human department, but effectively it creates an issue if the spellings are different by different people. Okay, date joins should be always a date type. Employee code, most of the organizations have a fixed number of digits in the employee code, so that should be followed. And of course name can be anything. So first of all, what you should do is you should create a table. So like here I am creating a table with Control T. You should check headers because my data is having headers, and click OK. So that's my table. Arun has joined this company. His employee code is E001. Okay, but I want everyone to always enter 4 characters in this particular column, because currently if I type 5 characters, that is also allowed. So what you need to do to activate data validation, go to data tab. We will go for data validation. So currently it's any value, that means everything is allowed, but we will go for text length, and we are saying that my text length should be exactly equal to 4 characters or 5 characters, whatever your organization is following. Okay, you can always display an input message like your employee code should only be 4 characters long. Okay, and if a person is by mistake or by intention doing something else, so you can mention something like follow the instructions and don't use your brain. And when you click OK, now you can see as soon as you are about to type something, it will try to help you, and if you do that, then it's fine. If you deviate from that, then it will give you this warning message. Okay, so that's for employee ID. For date joint, again go to data validation, and here any value should be changed to a date, and you can decide if your date is having a particular criteria, after a certain date, before a certain date. If there is a range, you can always mention a date. You can also say that my date should be always greater than my date of incorporation of my organization, 1st Jan 2005. And you can put an input message. So you can display some examples which will help the user. If you want, you can put an error message also. So when you click OK, now you can see it is helping you how you should type the date correctly. Otherwise it may go wrong. So if they type something like any text, it will not allow. But if they type a date like 14th May 2007, okay, so that's a date and it will be accepted. For department, the list of department is here. Okay, this is the list of department which should be displayed in a drop-down list. So I can go there and data validation, settings, from any value I will go for a list. Now it is asking what is the source of that list. So just select the source from here. You can say any message if you want, but it is optional. Click OK, and you will see this drop down has appeared, and the list of all the departments is appearing here. For the salary, we would like to keep it as a number so that it helps in the calculations and our formulas. So data validation, then any value I will change it to whole number or decimals. Salary can always be in decimals, so let's go for decimals. And then it is asking whether it's having any other criteria or not. Otherwise, what you can do, you can always go for custom, and you can say that is number, and click on this cell and then close the bracket. So that means there is a function known as isNumber. So if E2 is a number, it will be true, and in case of true situations it will allow, otherwise it will not allow. And again you can go for input message or error message, and when I click OK, now if I try to type a number like 15,000, it allows, but if I try to type ABC, it doesn't allow because it is not a number. So this way, at the point of the data entry, my data will be clean, and if the rules are not followed, it will not allow me to proceed further. And the benefit of having it in a table is that when I go for a new name, let's say Shekhar is joining. So when I press enter, you will see that my validations are automatically copied to the new row, and I can follow those validations again with my data entry. 25,000, and his employee code is EG04, and he joined the company on 25th August 2012. Okay, so this is it from my side on data validations. This really helps a lot in creating a data entry form for basic users who might commit some mistakes during the data entry. So you can minimize it to some extent using these tricks. Hope you found it useful. Please like, share and comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thanks a lot. See you in the next video.